Good morning. This is Chai Chats. It's a little cold. It's quite windy. We're gonna make do. Hopefully I don't shiver too hard and you can't hear it. Anyway, I hope you have a cozy little drink and you're in a good spot, because this one hit to right, if that makes any sense. I have my journal in front of me. I have my chai. I have my little blanket. So, today's prompt: what parts of me need compassion, not fixing? Our culture is obsessed with self-help and self-development and improvement, and has trapped our healing journeys into a capitalistic box. Wellness has become something that is sold to us with the promise of fixing some, one, or all of our problems. But what would happen if we replaced fixing with compassion? I used to journal to try to fix myself. So this is my way of changing that and journaling to heal. So what parts of me have I been trying to fix? I'm not gonna name them all, because we'd be here a while. But for one, something I've been trying to fix is all of the parts of me that are afraid of everything. A few months ago, I was talking to my psychiatrist, and she says, "Do you know what agoraphobia is?" And I said, "Yeah." And her response was, "Okay, so you know that's what you got going on, right?" No. Excuse me? No. That was a hard pill to swallow. If I approached my fear and anxiety with compassion, what would it look like? How would it evolve? What would it start to feel like? When I get scared or anxious, what if I approached it with compassion and kindness and softness? Something I've noticed I'm beginning to do is treat myself with such a warm kindness, and that has contributed so much to figuring out and loving who I am becoming. Another part of me I was constantly trying to fix, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this because it might be a little loud, but I was constantly trying to fix the people pleaser in me. I know, we don't like hearing that word, but it's okay, I promise. I need validation like I need oxygen. I'm working on that, for one, okay? And I will do everything in my power to make sure everyone around me is happy and comfortable, even if it means I'm not. And that's not very kind of me to me, is it? I don't think so. And it often leaves you pouring from an empty cup. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say you? I meant to say me. It leaves me pouring from an empty cup. But if the shoe fits, So how can I show compassion to the people pleaser in me? Like with any aspect of yourself, anything you feel and anything you have a hard time with, just sit with it for a minute. Sit with it like you'd want to sit with one of your friends, with a cup of coffee and just company, just good company. What can that teach you? Because something it has taught me is that oftentimes doing things to make yourself happy and comfortable make those around you happy and comfortable too. And you know why? Because I know that's crazy, but it gets crazier. You know why? Because they love and care about you. I know, what a concept. I know, but it's true. You are so loved and you are cared about. Another way to look at it is, how do you feel when you help someone or you make them happy? Fulfilled, maybe? Warm and fuzzy, perhaps? Now think, when you don't allow that happiness and comfort for yourself, you are denying someone else, probably someone you love, that same feeling. You are robbing them of that fulfillment and warm and fuzziness. Okay, all right. So let's slow down, right? How about we take a breath together? And a sip. Let's take a breath together, okay? Okay, now what I need you to do, take another good breath, okay? Do that one on your own. Now drop your shoulders and unclench your jaw. Did you do it? Do you need to drink some water? If you've got to try, that's fine. But if you don't, go get some water. And I say this not as advice, but as an honest reflection. Mostly with myself, because remember, I'm primarily doing this for me. And I hope that by doing this for me, it does something for you. I'm hoping that the work I'm putting into myself encourages you and helps you and guides you into putting the work you want to put into yourself. It's cold already. Darn. I have found that fixing often comes from fear. I'll feel better about myself when I fix XYZ. But compassion, can we not right now? Compassion comes from a place of love. Something you could say would be, I am worthy, even here. You are worthy, even here. Now, my favorite line from my journaling, from this prompt, I need to make sure I read it properly. My favorite line from today is, the bridge between who we've been and who we're becoming is paved with compassion. Because you can't hate yourself into someone you love. Okay? I'm going to say that one again in case you didn't hear me. You can't hate yourself into becoming someone you love. I hated myself for long enough, and let me tell you, that shit is tiring. Okay? I used to think I needed to be aggressive about holding myself accountable. But I've learned that accountability and being soft with yourself go hand in hand. So, if you're comfortable sharing with the class, I would love to know something that you've been trying to fix, or how you have replaced fixing with compassion. And if you haven't gotten there yet, that's okay. But if you haven't gotten there yet, if you're comfortable, if it's okay, we can figure it out together in the comments. Because I'm here for you. I really am. I love this sort of thing. I'm going back to school next year to become a therapist. So we can totally do that together. Because what if it doesn't need to be fixed? What if it doesn't need to be fixed? Just understood. Sip on it, okay? Thank you for being here today. Thank you for sharing this space with me. I look forward to hearing how you have replaced fixing with compassion. And I hope I can learn something from all of you. And I hope that maybe it would be super cool. Maybe you learned something from me today. I'll see you soon. Okay, love you, bye.